What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in, subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. I really, really appreciate it, y'all. So, Mr. Drake, Drake, Drake. Now, I'm gonna say this: I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of Drake. Like, I'm not a Drake music is not my type of music. That's not really my era. Like, as Drake was coming in, I was kind of tuning out of rap and hip hop. I'm just being completely honest with y'all, right? But it's a lot of Drake songs I like, and I like that Drake didn't really have to go to the street level and be something he wasn't. And when he came out, and he just did a lot of music, I could see he was inspired by Kanye and Little Brother, Slum Village, a lot of that type of music, and I appreciate that. And the guy has a lot of talent. I say that, right? So I'm not speaking as some fan because I know a lot of y'all really, really weird. Like y'all, like you got to be either a stream on this side or stream. You just can't observe stuff and be in the middle, and and be non-biased, right? But y'all weird like that. Y'all really, really weird people online. A lot of y'all. Now, those who get it. So I noticed just observing this now that we sit back about a year after the battle with him and Kendrick. And I feel the same way I feel about Drake, I feel about Kendrick. It's the same thing. I'm not like I I'm I observe him and I like Kendrick, some of his stuff too, but it's not my like the music that I came up on, right? But I still respect them. I think both of them are talented. I think both of them are legendary. And it would be really nice if they got together and did like a big tour. That would be dope. But after that battle, as we look back, I watched, and I'm speaking about the fans, and I'm speaking about certain people in media, certain YouTubers, content creators, certain media platforms. I watched a lot of people turn on Drake. And I was thinking about it the other day. I remember when him and when Pusha T and Drake battled. And Pusha T kind of came out with that one song we talking about the sun and all that, and it kind of exposed that situation with Drake and exposed a lot of he kind of like broke Drake down, right? Brilliantly. And even after that, the fans and media didn't turn on Drake. Drake lost, took the L, moved on, continued to make hits. That just what it is, right? During this battle with Kendrick, it seemed like it was an agenda. Now, I know Drake got his lawsuit, and whether he got married or not, the courts will decide that, right? But it seemed like it was an agenda with the media and also a lot of content creators. I was watching a lot of like the guys who do the reactions, and I was seeing them like sowing seeds. And a lot of times when fans listen and stuff, fans come in with the bias anyway, a lot of them. And but it's some people that come in and they just want to hear like the battle. Because at least these two brothers battle on wax. They didn't like did it get messy at times? Yeah, but they at least battle, right? And they're not just doing tweets about each other, which is weird. But they battled each other, right? So it wasn't like people were sitting back watching it. It was like it was almost like an agenda to me. And it was like, and after that, it seemed like it's so many people online. It's like, I hate Drake. I can't stand Drake. Oh, I hate Drake. Drake this, Drake that. But when you look back, years ago, all these people love Drake. And it I'm kind of puzzled a little bit because I'm like, what happened? Because if you like Drake lost to Pusha T, what happened this time? If he lost, he lost. What's the difference? So they start going outside the music to say, oh, he this, he that, he's a child molester, what I mean, he's a pedophile, he messed with minors. There's no allegations of that. He's never been convicted of anything like that. That's a very, very serious thing to say about somebody. And plus, a lot of y'all still listen to R. Kelly. You got posts about it. We can look that up too. So now you stand on all these morals and principles when you want to stand on it. When it's somebody you like, I just watched a lot of D riding and a lot of bandwagon stuff on the Kendrick side, and it would just say so easily threw Drake to the side. All the years Drake has been just constantly putting out hits and music and helping other people careers, and you watch some of his friends turn on him. I was just like, dang, did they never like this guy? What was it? And it's crazy because you look how this is just the normal way of most people online, right? And most people that say they're fans of hip hop today. I'm not talking about the people that were fans like back in the day. Today, they are fans based upon trends and what most of the people say. They're the fans of that. Most of them. Now there are people that's just fans of music and they fans of that person. They're gonna rock with that person, right? So if Kendrick ever in the future get into a situation that can turn on them, they're gonna turn on them just like Drake. So it's just this thing that I just observed, like all of a sudden, all the accomplishments and everything Drake done, he's thrown out of the water. It's just thrown to the wayside, right? Drake don't write his music, blah, 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 and Drake out of here. But Cardi B don't write our music, but she dope. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They pick and choose. And that's what I think one of the reasons what happened to rap is the fans, people think like the labels or the media that kind of destroyed rap, and that's part of it. But I think the fans destroyed the experience that we have when we listen to music. When we fell in love with hip hop, we were able to listen to hip hop and enjoy it and enjoy the music and come up with our own thoughts before social media. So let's just say you listen to Tupac, All Eyes on Me. You went to the store, the music store. You brought the CD. You put it in your your Walkman, or was it a disc player? You put in your CD player, or it might have been a tape back there. I think it was a tape too. So you put in your Walkman, you put it whatever you played it at, popped it in the disc change in your car. I know I'm aging myself, and then you listen to All Eyes on Me, and you came up with your own decision. You might have gave it a couple pops. You didn't go online or go down the street and you might have talked to your friends, say, what you think? And boom, you came up with your own decision, right? It was like a month or two later before the source came out and shit, gave their opinion, double XL, you would enjoy that music. Now, somebody listens to the music and then these content creators go online, they look in the comments and they start seeing everybody saying it's trash and they say, well, if I say it's good, the fans gonna turn on me. So I'm gonna just say it's trash and I'm gonna go against it because that's how the fans feel. And they just say it. And even if it's a good song, that's it. Because a lot of these guys, these content creators, I'm talking to the God of y'all. A lot of these content creators, they don't have their own mind. They're not willing to stand on what they believe in. They don't have a message. They are just straight entertainment. And if the entertainment says this person is bad, they're gonna say this person is bad. If the entertainment say this person is good, they're gonna say this person is good. So one day, in a few years, they're gonna turn on Kendrick and they're gonna throw him to the wayside, throw him under the bus. That's just how they move. And that is a dangerous thing when you're an artist and you need people to participate in music and rock with you. That's dangerous. And I think that's what I see what happened to Drake. Now, is there some people that never was a fan of Drake? Yes. But overwhelmingly, when I see it's like, oh, Drake this, Drake that, Drake this, Drake that, Drake this. Now, Drake still got a huge fan base. He's still very, very successful, right? But people acting like he ain't done nothing. It's crazy. That was just my observation about him. You know, I think he's talented, and I think he can bounce back easily. It's just a battle. You win them, you lose them. It is what it is. So thanks for listening. Put your thoughts in the comment, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. I'll talk to y'all later.